Nice to get her done, get it out of the way, and move on.
Yeah, it was our one of our micro goals from the beginning of the season to win the regular season title, and it looked a little shaky there partway through with a couple of those losses, but the guys really turned the corner in the team we've become. So it was good to get the win and lock up first place for the regular season.
Talk a little bit about Burnaby and what they present next week.
Talented team. They've got some pretty big stars on that team with Robert Church and Tyler Digby, and then they got a strong defense and strong goaltending. So they're a talented team with a lot of experience, and they took one from us in the regular season, so we definitely can't take them lightly. And I mean, we're focused on tomorrow with Coquitlam and getting that win to go in the playoffs on a high note, but we know Burnaby's going to be a good test for us.
That's all.
So tonight you were all over the place, got 11 shots, really tricky looking ones. Were you a little snake bit maybe tonight?
I feel like I've been snake bit for a little while, but he played great. He played great net tonight. Had a couple of looks in front of the net where he made some saves. So that's the way the game goes. At times you get those looks and they don't fall, and then sometimes you have a game where you go off for 5 or 4. So
like game 1.
Yeah, I'm not the type of player that lets it get to my head, because I know things could change at any time. So I'm not too concerned with it, and we've got enough talent on our team to pick up slack where I leave it, and vice versa. If I could chip in a few more when someone else is struggling, so be it.
So Nanaimo, they've only got 8 points in the season. They beat them again tonight, but it was kind of a case of they have nothing to lose, so they played kind of relaxed.
They're a good team, right? There's no. There is sometimes you end up blowing out a team in a game, but there's no easy victories, and we didn't expect them to go away this game. They're all heart and desire team, and they got a lot of young guys that are still kind of learning their ways in this league. So we expected a good battle from them, and they gave it to us, and it showed the way that third period went, where they certainly didn't pack up and go home.
So you got Burnaby first round.
Yes.
You stoked for that?
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I mean, the regular season's obviously fun, but playoffs where everything matters, and all the fun, real fun starts happening. And we're a team that's been there a lot over the last couple of years, so this is our first step into the playoffs and first step towards the Mann Cup.
Sure, and then now going to defend Mann Cup if you get there.
Yes. Yeah.
Looking forward. Who does it look like is going to be a strong 2 or 3 teams in the East?
It's tight over there. They always have talented rosters coming out of the East, so hopefully we can get back there again. We've got a few tests ahead of us, but obviously Six Nations and Peterborough are kind of the 2 front runners out there. But Brooklyn's looked great, and even that Oakville team out there is great. So it's so hard to say, and if we get there, we're ready to play whoever's in front of us, and that's kind of our mentality throughout the playoffs as well.
All right, well, nice job tonight.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
So, you've been here before, and some teammates have not. Pulling the story off, I guess your experience and your chance to really come to the play at this point of the season.
Yeah, I think so. There's a few of us veteran guys out there. I mean, we got a good core group, and there's some young guys that are included in that for sure. I think the culture of this team needs to stay competitive, which is why we're going to go into tomorrow night with a fighting attitude. Burnaby is a great team. We haven't seen their full lineup yet. They got a lot of talent over there. They're a big group, and if we go in and we're complacent at all, they can come up and bite us.
Every game's important. Every game's important. This one a little more so, obviously. You managed to show up first place and home court advantage. That means a lot.
It does, yeah, absolutely. People might not have picked us to be at that top spot at the beginning of the year, so I think we proved a lot of naysayers wrong. But I think we're tied for points. I think tomorrow's going to be important to us. We don't want to come first on a technicality just because we had more wins. I think the winning culture in the locker room is going to have to be there, and I think we're going to go into tomorrow really planning on putting our best out there.
So, Corey was saying a couple minutes ago, Fort Small, that he was surprised by the Niagara's effort. There's nothing really to play for.
Yeah, well, they have a coach that's a Hall of Famer, and he's a guy that's going to make sure that they're out there trying and battling, and they showed that, right? You make it to this level being a competitor and being a winner, and maybe they didn't have the playoffs to play for, but they're playing for pride, and it's a good group of guys.
So you guys firing on all cylinders before the playoffs here? In case of
Yeah, I think that's the plan. We can't be taking tomorrow night off. You develop a bad habit, and the playoffs start on Tuesday. So I mean, firing on all cylinders. Obviously, if guys are hurting and they need the rest, then they're going to get the rest. But we're going to go out there and give it 100%.